Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, Bitcoin. What's up, guys? It's Saturday, January 4th, 2024. Happy New Year as well. We're at the Bitcoin block height of 877,839. The Bitcoin price as of this recording is a shade over 98,100 or something. And for $1, guys, $1, you can get yourself over 1,000 Satoshis, 1,019.20 Satoshis to be exact, for $1. My goodness, guys, welcome back to another episode of Satoshi Saturday, number 47, I think, I'm not sure. And wow, crazy, man, crazy. Did a great episode yesterday with my boys from the Bitcoin Amigos. We're all the Bitcoin Amigos, guys. Check that episode out from yesterday. We went live for 2.5 hours. It was me, Fractal Chris from Fractal Bitcoin, he never misses, King Jor for the score from 88 SATS Radio. Go ahead and check the Bitcoin Amigos out. Make sure you subscribe, and also subscribe to Fractal Bitcoin and 88 SATS Radio. Now, guys, as you can see from the title, earn more, spend less, stack sats with the rest. Let me say that again. Earn more, spend less, stack sats with the rest. Now, it's pretty self-explanatory what that means, but let's break it down real quick, right? This is Satoshi Saturday, and we're still under 100,000 per Bitcoin. I don't know how, by the way, but we got to figure out how to get some more Satoshis. That's what we're doing. I have a playlist down there, a new playlist called Dashing for Sats, Door Dashing for Sats. You guys can check that out, where I show you how I make extra money on the side, strictly extra money, or strictly this job is for stacking Satoshis, and it's going pretty well. And that's what I want to talk to you guys about today. I think I talked about this either last Satoshi Saturday or the one before this, when I was basically talking about starting a cash machine. Now, I got that from Laurel Langemeyer, and she talked about starting a cash machine on the side of your job that makes you cash, and it's based off your skill set. Okay, my couple of cash machines I have is this YouTube channel, and do me a favor, guys, if I'm giving you guys some value, as you can see from the, I think it's the top right hand corner of your screen, I have a QR code up there. If you want to help out the channel, I really appreciate it. The number one thing you can do is zap some sats. It doesn't have to be a lot, guys, whatever you can afford, if I'm giving you some value, because again, we're trying to change the economy here, guys. No more middlemen. Satoshis, value for value. Now, if you don't want to give away some Satoshis, you can also give me some dirty fiat with Venmo, Zelle, Cash App, and stuff like that. Now, for the poor man's plan, the best way you can help out, if you can't donate anything, is by sharing the video. That's the number one thing you can do. And then also comment, like, subscribe, and all that jazz, right? But here's what we're trying to do here, guys. We're trying to make a cash machine on the side so we can strictly stack sats. That's what we want to do. And again, mine is DoorDash. I do a little bit here on YouTube and a few other small little things, garage sales and stuff like that. But you guys need to figure that out, right? You need to earn more. Earn as much as you can. If you feel like you don't want to do that, or if you don't feel like you want to do a side hustle and you work a lot of hours at your job or whatever it is, maybe you can work a few extra hours at your job, work some overtime or something like that. But create a cash machine strictly for Bitcoin, guys, and stacking Satoshis. I'm serious, man. It is, it's a wonderful thing when you know 100% of that money outside of the expenses, of course. Nothing is 100%. But this particular thing that you're doing outside of the expenses is going straight for your Satoshi, straight in your cold storage. It's a great thing. So that's what you need to do, first of all. Earn more. That's the number one thing. Second thing is spend less. Now, let me take a little bit of time on this, right? I'm not going to try to preach to you guys here. You guys are all grown men and women. You know how to save money. But I'm telling you right now, and I've said this in other videos, you have to look at every dollar that you're spending like you're spending over 1,000 Satoshis, because that is exactly what you're doing, okay? When I want to go and buy something, whether it's food or whatever, I'm just like, man, that's going to cost me, if something costs me $10, that may be close to 11,000 Satoshis. And I'm just like, wow, do I really want to spend that? So what I suggest you do for food, number one, is try your best not to eat out. Okay, I know that's hard because we don't have a lot of time and some people don't like cooking and stuff like that. But I'm telling you, man, not eating out and going to the grocery store, that'll save you a lot of dollars. And again, for the long term, it'll save you a lot of Satoshis. Now, to take it a step further with the food, when it comes to grocery stores, buy in bulk. You know, I know you guys know this already, but this is just a reminder to buy in bulk, because obviously you'll get more weight of the food for your dollars. And then also, if you do want to have a hack for eating out, like these couple little restaurants here, Subway, Teriyaki Madness, and the like, what you can do is you can get some buy one, get ones, or you can get some coupons, earn some points. What I like to do, and I said this in my other video, my door dashing video, is I like to wait until the restaurant's about to close and they're about to throw out the food, and then I do that. Now, again, that sounds like some homeless person to do that, or somebody poor, but when you're desperate to stack Satoshis, this stuff is like drugs to me, man. That's just what I do personally. And I get a lot of protein off of that. I can go, Panda Express meal cost, because I like to get the bigger plate, obviously. And I get the 3 meats, right? I'll get a chicken, like an orange chicken, then I'll get a teriyaki chicken, then I'll get a shrimp, and then you get some either fried rice, steamed rice, or some broccoli or something like that. And that costs me, with my military discount, that cost me about 11 or 12 something bucks, something to that nature. Well, when I go up there at night when they're closing, I can get double that. I can literally get double that. And that takes me 2 or 3 days to eat sometimes, you know what I mean? Because you're getting double the food for the same price, basically. And it saves you a lot. So think of ways you can save money. Also, too, you can save on your gas by driving a little bit less, not pushing on or mashing on your pedal as much. There's a lot of different ways. You can watch videos on that. I'm talking about stuff that you're spending on a daily basis. Also, again, I'm not trying to make this a finance class, but again, cut out the stuff that you don't need, man. Cut out the monthly fees and all this other crap. I don't have anything monthly coming out of my account. I just don't. I don't like it, except for some kind of education thing. And speaking of that, go ahead and go to George's channel. He's got a lot of good stuff over there, man. The living in the future, the journeyman, all that stuff. If you're new to Bitcoin or even a veteran, he's got a lot of good programs over there that'll help you reach your goals. There's just so many ways to save money, and that's what you got to think about. You got to think about ways so you can spend less money. Also, another one you can earn more is you can look around your garage, look around your house and stuff like that, and sell that stuff. Facebook Marketplace is your best friend, guys. All that junk that you got sitting around, turn that into lifetime savings, okay? Because again, over 1,000 Satoshis for $1. If you got an old toaster or something in there, and you can get $3 for it, again, that's however many, 3,300 Satoshis or whatever it is, 3,060 Satoshis today. Have a garage sale. Sell some stuff on Facebook Marketplace, like I said before, a yard sale or something like that. Get rid of all that garbage and nonsense that you don't need. That's another way to earn. So you got to earn more, spend less, and invest the rest. And say that to yourself. Write it on your mirror, man. Earn more, spend less, stack Satoshis with the rest. And do that. Because again, Satoshis are not an investment. It's a savings account, a long-term savings account. And when you think in terms of Satoshis, guys, you can't lose. You can't lose. And if you want to buy some Bitcoin really, really cheap, almost free, this is another way you can save on Satoshis. I don't know how you guys are buying now, but I use the Strike app. I also use Swan, and I also use Bitcoin Well. You can sign up with those 3 links below, get yourself some free Satoshis by doing that, and also save on the fees. Because Bitcoin Well is like a 1% fee, which is really, really low. Swan is like 0.99%. Really, really low. But with Swan, you'll get $10 free if you use my link. So that's $10 of free Bitcoin. That's over 10,000 Satoshis just for signing up. And also with Swan, your first $10,000 of purchases are free. No fees on it. So that's great. But Strike is my favorite right now because I feel like, now what I would do if I were you, I would sign up with Swan, use the $10,000 of free fees, and then after that, use my favorite one, Strike. And now Strike, after all those fees are said and done, you can get free fees for life if you sign up with DCA. If you dollar cost average, whether it's a monthly, bi-weekly, weekly, or daily, or even hourly like I do, it's the best way, man. So the best way, in my opinion, is to save on Satoshis is use the Swan one first, use the Bitcoin Well on the side, just in case something happens with one of those, and then use the Strike and buy every hour on the hour. I'm telling you, that's the best way to do, because you won't have any fees after the first 7 days on the 8th day. And then once you're buying every hour on the hour, what that does for you, it gives you the roller coaster of all the different prices. So let's just say you want to spend $10 a day. Well, let's just say you bought at 6 o'clock and that was the peak time, right? Because it picks the time, whatever time you buy it at that time. It'll just keep doing that every single day. And then it crashed down, the price went down, and it cost you more at that time to buy those $10, but you could have got the roller coaster and took the $10 and divided it by 24 hours and caught all of it and still saved money on the free fees and also got more Satoshis for your dollar because you dollar cost average more times than not. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. And again, guys, it's all about the Satoshis. It's Satoshi Saturday. We're off to a brand new start. It's 2025, guys, and we don't have that many days until January 20th. It's the 14th now. We got 15, 16 days left before the inauguration. And once Trump gets inaugurated, I got a funny feeling the price is gonna go up that day. What do you think? It went up on November 5th when he got elected. What do you think is gonna happen on the 20th? So the point being is this, and I'm gonna say this one more time. Earn more, spend less, stack sats with the rest. Write that on your mirror, write that on a notepad, write that on your phone, whatever you gotta do, but think in those terms. Every single dollar that you spend today is 1,000 something Satoshis you're forfeiting in the future. And I'm telling you this right now, and I say this to you all the time. You're the only one that can do it for your family. You're gonna be an absolute legend if you're doing what I'm telling you right now. Think in Satoshis, guys. Your family, again, is going to be building statues of you, ladies and gentlemen, if you do what we're talking about today. So with that being said, get on out there, earn more today, think of ways to spend less, and then stack sats with the rest. Because I said this once and I say it 1,000 times, and this is why we're doing it. You need to stack Satoshis today, guys, so you and your family don't have to work for those exact same Satoshis tomorrow. I love each and every one of you, and I'll talk to you soon. Peace and love, guys.